Have you ever considered how the words we use can shape our understanding of each other, particularly within a spiritual community? Yes, a truly affirming spiritual home absolutely uses person-first language. This approach prioritizes the individual's inherent worth and humanity, acknowledging that a person is always more than any single characteristic or identity. The core idea behind person-first language is simple. You describe what a person has, not what a person is. For example, instead of saying a disabled person, we say a person with a disability. Rather than an addict, we say a person experiencing addiction. This subtle shift in phrasing is incredibly powerful because it refuses to reduce an individual to a label, a diagnosis, or an identity. In a spiritual context, this practice reflects a deep theological understanding that every individual is created in the divine image, possessing inherent dignity and value. It means seeing people as whole beings, with their identity as a part of them, but not the entirety of who they are. For our queer community members, this means recognizing a person who is gay or a person who is transgender, rather than simply a gay or a transgender. This shows respect for their full personhood, honoring both their spiritual self and their authentic identity. So, how can you tell if your spiritual community embraces this? Listen carefully to the language used in sermons, prayers, and announcements. Observe how leaders and members speak about diverse groups within and outside the congregation. Do they say, "our queer siblings" or "our members who identify as queer"? Notice the language on their website, in their mission statements, and in their welcoming materials. Consistent person-first language signals a community that thoughtfully considers the dignity of every individual. Beyond person-first language, truly affirming spaces often embrace what is called identity-affirming language. This means using the specific terms and pronouns individuals use for themselves, recognizing that self-identification is paramount. For instance, using chosen names and preferred pronouns for transgender or non-binary individuals is a powerful act of affirmation and respect. It moves beyond a generic, first name, approach to honoring the person's self-expressed identity. Ultimately, a spiritual home that consistently uses person-first and identity-affirming language cultivates an environment of genuine belonging and unconditional love. It signals a community that sees, values, and honors the whole person, fostering spiritual growth and well-being for everyone who walks through its doors.
If this speaks to your spirit, like, subscribe, and keep growing in faith with us.